Hey there, welcome back, super friends, to this little mini series I'm calling Learn to Play, Get Good Noob. We're looking at starting your character from scratch, starting your game from scratch, starting your COH career from scratch. Because unlike some famous YouTubers such as myself, you're not sitting there with a big full stable of level 50 characters that you can just, draw from and get all kinds of cash from and just roll up whatever you need whenever you want to play. When you load your game, you've got this. You got a big old blank screen. You got potentially 1,000 characters you could build, but you don't have any. You have nothing. You have no money. You got no enhancements. You got no base. You don't really know anybody, maybe. You're in a bad, hurting situation. So what is it you're supposed to do? How do you go ahead and get yourself started so that you can learn to play your game? You need to have characters, right? So I'm going to go ahead and talk you through that process, at least the way that I go ahead and do it. And let me do this. Let's pull up a brand new character that I have created here. And this was potentially going to be one of my characters for my 2020 Rewind series I've been working on. And this guy is called Multi-Tool. He's a brand new Dominator I put together who has power sets of Arsenal Control and Arsenal Assault. Haven't played either one of these, but I wanted to play him. So I created this character and I thought to myself, hey, maybe this would be a good time to show, how do you go about getting not just getting your character to level 50 because that's the easy part, but how do you build a war chest? How do you get the money, the influence, the infamy that you need to slot your character up to create these level 50s and having them all badass and fun, like hopefully some of mine have been. So let me go ahead and talk you through this process. So you go ahead and create your character. I'm not going to talk about how to do that. Those are other people have done videos of that. But assuming you've come up with a concept, you've chosen your power sets, you're ready to go. Boom. It's going to ask you, hey, do you want to play the tutorial? Now, if you've been playing for a long time, you'll probably say no at this point. But if this is your very first time, you should say yes. Then it's going to ask you, where do you want to start? You can start at Outbreak, Breakout, Galaxy City. I'm going to start in Galaxy City because this was the newest version of the tutorial that was created for the game when I think Going Rogue came out. Now this would have been like 10 years ago or whatever, but this was the newest, most advanced version. These are the old school, the original Outbreak. And then Breakout was when City of Villains was released a couple years later. So this was like 2004, 2006. This was like 2010 or something like that. So we're going to go Galaxy City. We're going to complete our character creation and enter the game. So this will launch this newer style where it's kind of like a comic book that you can go next and read all the cool panels and get some of the stories. So they definitely try to make the game much more story heavy as it evolved. And Going Rogue was the concept that allowed you to side switch for the first time. So your characters would start sort of this morally ambiguous, you know, whatever consciousness. Of course, the game wasn't 100% that way because you could still go blue side hero, red side villain right away, or you could go gold side and be this in between. But anyway, entering the game. So here is Galaxy City. It has been, spoiler, devastated by meteors that are crashing down. Not just any old meteors, but alien meteors. That's all I'm going to say about it. In case you are planning on playing through the story, I'm not going to worry too much about that. But what you're going to do is move forward. It says, hey, you got to move forward to get out of the city. And you're like, okay, so you're going forward. There's some fighting going on here. There's, what's his name? Back alley brawlers over there fighting. You got Sister Psychos over here. These are a couple of the premier character heroes in the game. And you come up here and they're talking, oh yeah, monsters are all over the place. We gotta do something. So you're this brand new noob straight out of the gate, and your job is to defeat two Shivens to help repel this invasion. So you can come over here and help these guys if you want. And I've got the Arsenal Control set. There's one. Back alley brawler's taking everybody out for me. Alright, there's two. Now it's just to look for a guy named Blue Spectrum. So I'm gonna run through this. Bunch of fighting going on. You could sit there and keep shooting stuff, but it's not going to do you much good. As you'll see that I don't think you get any more XP for this. Yeah, so you don't get any more XP. So sitting here killing a bunch of these things is not useful unless you're trying to go for some badge or something. Here is Blue Spectrum, and he wants to know what you want to do. I have turned off the audio for this, so just in case you're like, hey, there's supposed to be some talking, I have it shut off. If you want to turn it on, you can. Which is, let's see, here it is, voiceover volume. Turn on this stuff. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. So, hey, what do I want to be? Either blue side or red side. I'm actually going to go red side. Accept.
I just lost contact with Blue Spectrum. You need to push forward. There's no time to lose.
So there was voiceover that you could have listened to. I was just skipping it to kind of get through this part. Because I'm really not going to, go through, oh, how exciting the story is. What I...
Click on an NPC to begin interacting with it. Select Train to Next Level to choose a new power.
So as you can see, there's lots of pop-ups, lots of voiceovers just telling you what to do. I play the game a bunch, as you can tell, so I already know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just going to shut that crap off. I should turn the music on a little bit. Close. I'm going to train up to my next level. So anyway, this is one of the reasons why I want to go do this tutorial first, so that you can, without much fuss, go ahead and get yourself your second level powers. So that's I picked Cryo, Freeze Ray, and Burst at first level. I'm going to go ahead and grab, funny name, Butt Stroke here, for the melee attack. I'm going to hit select that. Away I go. I get a temporary power. I've also got a rocket pack now. You can see all these little powers are popping up my tray. I've got my Cryo Freeze Ray. I got my Burst. I've got Brawl. I've got a Taser Dart. I've got the Butt Stroke I just took. I've got my Domination power, which I want. I've got Sprint. I've got Athletic Run. Walk. I'm going to get that out of my tray. Here's that Flight power. I also picked up Rest at level 2. Alright, and this says move forward with whatever is blocking the teleporter. Now, if you had selected Hero, you'd have a different contact here. They would be a good guy, and they would take you to a different location after this, but we're going to go ahead and do this part. So we can see that it moves you into the next little zone here, and again, there is some voiceover crap that I'm not listening to, telling you what's going on. I don't necessarily want to spoil it all for you guys who want to see the story for the first time, so I'm not going to play it. But my job is this: bring down the monsters jamming the Arachnos beacon, which is preventing me from leaving the zone. So I got to shoot some of these guys. And I should be able to shoot enough that it will trigger the event that I need to trigger. Alright, now in comes a fighter. And they're basically going to lay waste to these guys. Once these guys get cleared out. Oh. It should advance this opening scene here. Now, I mean, you really can't die here unless you really try to. But there's Big Boy. So, Big Boy, this is the crap that's coming out of these meteors. So, just bring down this monster. This is jamming the thing. It's trying to teach you how to play the game. Like, you avoid the red places where it's about to throw some meteors and smashing. Get out of the way of the meteors. So you gotta sit here and kill this thing. I'm getting stomped. It's telegraphing where these meteors are gonna splat. I mean, really the only point to this as far as, you know, new players go, it's just trying to show you the basics of the game, how to target stuff, how to navigate, how to use the different tools and such. Again, I'm not going to get into that stuff. That's not the point of this video. There are plenty of tutorial type videos out there for you. I'm just talking about how do I get my character started in this game and become secure financially and power wise to start actually enjoying yourself. Dude, I'm getting wrecked. I really wish I had some more powers here. Now this really sucks if you're trying to do this with a melee character, because you gotta be right up there, and getting pounded like this, you have no knockback protection. Stop hitting me. I thought the Vanguard jets would do more here. Come on, dudes. Shit them. I've only got really 3 usable powers at range. And they don't do much damage at this level. I'm not going to click that inspiration right there. I have this green one that could heal me, but I'm going to suck it up. There you go. You get him down to half health, he falls in. Alright, so boom. We get a temporary power, which is the Arachnos teleporter. There's our girlfriend, Ghost Widow, and her boy, the Wretch. So we got to speak to her. And she's going to tell you that Galaxy City, which is this place, is just destroyed at this point. And so you're welcome to get out of here, join Arachnos, come with us if you want to live type of thing. Boom, we jump on the Arachnos flyer. It's going to take us to our opening zone, which is Mercy Island. Now I'm going to do red side because I prefer the early missions here to the blue side ones. So that's my own personal preference. But now I'm over here, and what I want to kind of get into then is how you can start getting this character not just leveled up, because leveling up is easy, but trying to build up this war chest, build up the money you're going to need to slot all of this stuff here. And at the same time, we're going to learn to play. You know, how do you understand this game? Because in order to understand it, you have to play it. It's easy to level. Anybody can level up. Anybody can get to level 50 within a few hours if you've got somebody power leveling you. Anybody can make a whole buttload of money, you know, if you've got some sugar daddy helping you out. But I'm going to show you, again, how do you start from zero and do anything. Because right now we have no influence. We have, where is my personal info? So I'm level 2 right now. I've got a couple powers, but I have no money, right? Infamy 0, right? I've got nothing. So how do you go from this state to something that could do a bunch of missions, have fun? A little badge right here if you want to stag that one. Next big thing. If you get a bunch of exploration badges, you can unlock a long-range teleporter. Again, that's a whole nother story. That's not what I'm worried about right this second. But if you glance around, you can see this is your zone you're in. And you have a waypoint lit up saying Operative Kuzmin, which is the guy that Ghost Widow was talking about, is ahead. So he's a contact that we can go talk to. You'll also notice there's another contact over here with a little coin arrow pointing to it. Those are contacts that you can talk to. There is in your contact list. I think we got to activate this first. Yeah, so let's go ahead and complete this mission. Go speak to Kuzmin. Let's go talk to him. So greetings, yada yada yada. I'm here to blah blah blah. Join us, right? And there's forces here that are trying to stop us in our destiny. And you can, go through your dialogue trees. Hey, why should I do this? Who are you? Blah blah blah. And then your thing you're supposed to do is take out some longbows. A longbow is an enemy faction. They're like the good guys, and they're always sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. So this guy is telling you go take out 5 of those. Now, by us doing that, we can now start to see other contacts. So in your contact list, right, we can find contact, and then I can go through this, and they'll tell me I've got 3 contacts: Kuzman, Burke, and Kalinda. And we're going to actually work all of them, because what we're going to shoot for are the rewards they give us, which is not really the XP or the infamy. That'll come just by playing the game. But we really want our reward merits, which you get for completing story arcs. So I want to show you that, what I'm shooting for here. If we go ahead and pull up, yeah, here it is. Let me get this ready for you. Pull this over here. So what I'm going to show you all is the wiki for this. That up, and let's open. Oh, here it is. All right, so here is the wiki for the Homecoming server, the unofficial one. Let's get this to fit better. And what we're going to do with this is use this information to plot out our initial run here. So what I'm going to do is I want to, because I'm in the Rogue Isles, I'm in Mercy Island, I want to see what's available for me to do here. So Rogue Isles, that's the red side, that's villain stuff. And it talks about the history, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. We don't really care about that stuff. What we want to do is go and pull up Mercy Island. That's where we just landed. That is then going to give us the background of the story about this. Again, I'm not going to read all this crap. But what I do want to take a look at is this, the contacts. So here's Kuzman. Let's zoom in a little bit. So we got Kuzman. Just talk to him. He introduces other people, Firewire, Dr. Weber, and Lieutenant Harris. Then you saw Kalinda standing there. That was the seer, the lady in the red, who had the yellow coin over her head. So she has as a contact. And then Burke, we didn't see him, but he's another guy that we can talk to. So these 3 are the opening 3 contacts you can choose from. Kuzman was added to the game later when, again, they tried to make it more story-based. The original contact was Kalinda and then Burke when COV came out. These are actually the 2 we really want because they're the ones that give us the story arcs sooner and worth more merits. Kuzman, we just kind of got to do to clear that out, and then we're going to move forward. But what you can take a look at is they tell you the level range. So 1 to 7, 1 to 9, 1 to 10. So we can work these contacts for the first, 10 levels of our game. We're probably going to work them for 5 or 6 levels because I do want to move on to the next zone, Port Oaks, which opens up to us around level 5. So we're going to work about the first 5 levels here. We're currently level 2, but we have no money and we don't know shit about our character. So by working through some of these contacts, we're going to get to learn our character. We're going to get more powers. We're going to get to know the story a little bit more. We're going to get some money. But most importantly, if you click on these contacts like Kalinda, you can see that it lists, her missions and what she's all about and all this background stuff. But what we care about is this, story arcs. She has this one right here. The jump down a snake hole is worth 7 reward merits. Yes, we want those. If you just do a quick search for merits on the page, you can see she's got that one. She's got earning Arachnos' favor worth 8 more merits. So we want to get that one. And she's got another one here that's worth 2 merits, taking out Operative Birch. So you add that all up, she's going to be worth 10, 17 potential merits that she herself can give us. And these missions she's going to give us are all in this introductory level range that we can do. And she's going to introduce us to another guy named Mongoose at some point if we want to do his stuff, which will give us even more reward merits. Let me make this a little bit smaller so we can see. 1 second here. This window's too big. So there she is. Yep. So she's going to introduce us to Mongoose. So I want to kind of bring this up over here so we introduce Mongoose over here. Okay, so that's what's going on. We're looking for these contacts. These are the ones that you want to do the missions for. People like Kalinda. People like Burke. Burke, if you take a look at him, okay, he's got reward merit missions as well. His is worth 10. The origin of the snakes. Okay, once we start working these guys' missions, and we're going to work them low level, easy. We're not going to be trying to crank out XP. As a matter of fact, we're going to shut XP off at some point. We're going to get ourselves to like level 5 or something like that, kind of lock our XP earning down, because this way we'll have enough powers and some basic slots that we're going to be able to go do like Kalinda's stuff, Burke's stuff. Kuzin himself doesn't give you merits, but when he introduces Firewire does have some merits that you can get from his thing. It's only worth 2, unless that is a typo, because I know they've reworked the reward merits for most contacts in the game, at least Homecoming did. Then this guy here, Weber, he's got a 2 merits arc that you can do. So what we're going to do is try to accumulate a whole bunch of merits in these first handful of levels, because once we have merits, we're going to be able to use them to make money. And once we have money, then we can start slotting up these powers that we're getting with some good invention origin enhancements. We're targeting invention origin enhancements. We're not going to waste much money at all on dual origin or single origin enhancements. We're going to try to build up as much money as quickly as we can while learning our character, while playing the game, because that's ultimately what we need to do. Not only because it's a piece of cake to go get levels this game. You could go and jump on a farm at first level and get to level 50 in a few hours, but you're not going to have much money, if any. You're not going to know what the hell your character does, right? You're new to the game. You don't know what's going on. So you want to take your time, at least in these first few levels, to learn what your character can do, what the powers can do. I've not played either Arsenal Control or Arsenal Assault, so I need to learn to play this character's power sets. The other stuff you'll see here on the wiki is, and I mentioned the exploration badge when I first grabbed the next big thing. When I walked in, I got this exploration badge. If you get all these exploration badges in a zone, it's going to give you, I think it's 5 reward merits as well. So that's something else we can do. And these are the coordinates of the locations. So we could punch these into our window. Let me go ahead and pull up my City of Heroes game again. Close this down. And put this here. It's not a default channel. Hold on. Local. Boom. I enter that into my tab here. Let me shut my face off, and it entered it here. So this is the coordinates that I can use to go and find this thing on the map, or you can Google it. There's lots of information where all the badges are. You can get the gosh, what is it? The Vidiot Maps plugin or whatever for this game now. Anywho's, there's lots. Here it is. Mercy Island Vidiot Maps. There is a link here, it looks like. So you click on this. This is the zone. These are where the badges are going to be found. You can see them up here, right? You can sit here and zoom in on this stuff, and it's showing you, hey, there's a badge over here. There's a badge over here. We're sitting here, and that first badge was what, number 5 right there? I think that's the right one. Number 5, yeah, the next big thing. So anyway, it's showing you where all the badges are. A few of them are here within Mercy itself. And then some are down here. I forget what the zone is called. Darwin's Landing down here. This is a little bit more dangerous. The colors, red, yellow, they're telling you green is safe. Yellow is, dangerous, and red is like, deadly. At least at your current level. This is like a 1 to 5 zone pretty much. So it's telling you where you can go or not go safely. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start working these contacts. So let me go ahead and get my COH fired up again. And we'll do this. Let me hide this. Okay. Close that. All right, so that's the big stuff. So here is Kalinda. Let's go ahead and grab her mission. Ask about missions. Take out Birch. Yes. So we're going to get hers lined up. I'm also going to go ahead and contact, find previous Birch. You want him. Let's teleport to him directly. Okay, click on him. Let's grab his first mission too. Boom. All right, so I've got 3 contacts I'm working already. And I'm going to try to get them done simultaneously in order to get maximum progress on each of these arcs. Let me go ahead and turn my camera back on there. All right, so this is what our plan is. We've got those things ready to go, and they're all pretty close to each other, so that's the good news there. I do want to go ahead and just take out those 5 longbow idiots back around the corner here. So they are in a respawn area. So we just teleported around the corner. There's Kuzman. Here is the Seer Kalinda. This is the trainer. So I should go and train up to get my level 2 power. Train up to him. Train up to the next level of power. Oh, I already picked it. Never mind. I did it outside when I first was finish up tutorial. All right, so we're coming over here to find some of these guys right there. We got to get 5 of them, so we're just going to shoot them. I mean, this is pretty much, you know, fish in a barrel here. And I got a tip. Now, the reason I want to get to level 5 is because it's also going to allow me to start getting invention salvage. We want invention salvage. All right, set mission. We need 1 more guy. Here we go. Let's finish this person off. These things will just keep respawning. You can sit here all day long and farm longbow if you wanted to. It wouldn't be very worth it, but you could. All right, so we're going to go talk to Kuzman. Ask about his missions. And now we got to go interrogate a longbow prisoner. Now, once we've activated that mission, I believe, yeah, so notice the longbow stopped spawning now. And now Arachnos has replaced them. So we have changed the story. This was something else they added to the game. All right, so prisoner, we got to interrogate this guy. So we're going to break his leg until he tells us what we need to know. Now it says find 3 codes from longbow, find 3 data key cards. So we're going to go over here and go do this mission real quick. All right. There's a technician, so we got to take out 3 of these guys. Now, something else I should do is grab the start powers, a couple of them that I want to get. Get a couple more attacks here anyway. These guys aren't that dangerous that I have to worry about it yet, but I want to get the Nemesis staff. I want to get the Black Wand. And I want to get the Sansa Mu. Make this a little bit quicker if I did. Finally got my domination hot. He's done. I want to keep these here for now. So what I want to do is start selling these things. Start making some cash. This early levels, it's really important just to save up as much money as you can. Just get this raw cash is what we want. hate missing. Alright. Okay, now we just got to go and blow this place up. 3 bombs to arm 1. 2. 3. Boom, get out of there. Alright, we blew up the building. Now we can call this guy. Where's level 3? Alright, so there we go. That was his first 3 real quick. We just got level 3. And he's giving us another mission. I'm going to go ahead and train up. We just want to get to level 5. And we want to complete as many of these missions as we can. Take one in bursts, one there. Finish this, away I go. Notice we've got additional slots here, so that's going to be important, because what I am going to do now is go to the start vendor up here. Click on her. Show me your wares. We want to go to prestige powers. We want Sands of Mu. Grab that. We want the staff, Nemesis staff. I want the origin one because that'll boost my tech, I believe. I am tech origin. Black wand, I'll take that. I'm going to go with the pets. Guess I'm going to go with the power drone pet. Take that. Inner inspirations, I want that. Prestige sprints, I really don't care about that right now. I want jump pack though. Take that. Okay. Now you can, if you're trying to get a bunch of XP, come up here and go buffs, experience boosters, and you can boost your experience like double XP and go sick and get a whole bunch of levels really fast. I'm not going to do that because I need to stay earning. I am going to take these prestige enhancements though. Got all that crap. Alright, so I've got some stuff to get going here. So what I'm going to do now is we've got chance for energy damage. So let's do this. Put that in burst, let's say. Chance for knockdown. What would we, if I want to knock somebody down with? Let's see, let's put smashing damage in here. Lethal damage. Throw side damage in there, why not? I'll hold on to these things for a second. Those you will level up with you. You can't sell them, so it's just a temporary slotting you can do. But this other stuff, these Dios here, Ascendance, Device Fly, Quantum Balancer, we don't want any of that crap. We're going to sell it in a second. I want my Inner Inspirations on my tray. I already got the flight pack down there. Nemesis staff, let's get that on here. Give me the Sands of Mu down here. Give me the Black Wand. Taser dart. I can probably get rid of the taser dart now. Let's get it off our tray. We're not going to use it probably anyway. Brawl, let's get that off the tray. We've got a couple of punches with the butt stroke and the Sands of Mu. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 blasts. We got Nemesis staff, Black Wand, burst, and cryo freeze ray. We'll keep adding powers as we go, but the rest of this crap I don't need, or it's already on my tray. So there, boom, we're good with that. So we've slotted a couple of our powers with these freebie enhancements. We've got our start vendor powers we needed and wanted. The inner inspiration, you want that one because when you click it, it's going to give you 3 of these inspirations right here, the medium-sized ones, and then what we'll be able to do is start selling this crap. So we need to get some money because we're going to put some of these things on the black market. So come over here to the Quartermaster and just sell your Dios. Don't bother slotting Dios or SOs unless you're in the middle of, a bunch of missions and you could actually use one because they expire, run out so fast it's not even worth it. I'm going to sell these small ones I don't need. Insight and Rage. Get rid of those. And the medium ones and large ones, they have a chance of selling for some decent money. But I needed to build some basic capital here to be able to start using the black market. So go down to your text window here. type /AH. That'll open up the auction house. And then drag these, don't click them, but drag them onto the auction house like this. And you can just throw them out there for like 1 for now and just see what you can get for it. Like these guys are selling for 10, so I don't even know if it's worth. I shall hold on to that because I could sell it to the vendor for more than that. This one's selling for about 10,000, so let's put it up there for 1,000. Post. Sold. Boom, 10K. The market's going to take 10% of that. The blue one's selling for 125, so I'll keep that one. And then Escape is selling for 15K, so I'll sell that for 1,000. Boom, it's made 15,000 more. So now I've got 23,000. I've got a little bit of capital now that I can start playing with because I need money to make money with the market. I want to get to level 5. I want to start taking on level 5 foes because they're going to drop invention salvage, which I can also sell. I then want to get to level 10 so I can start getting invention recipes because those can sell or I can craft them to make stuff that I can then sell. I can make these enhancements. So like the ones you see down here, the freebies, you can make your own versions through recipes that you get dropped. And then if you're not going to use them, you sell them and you can make cash for that. And the other thing I want to do is start getting those reward merits because you can go to the reward vendor over here and you can, it's just not her. Where is it? The reward vendor is it her? Or she just tells what the crap it does. Anyway, there's a reward vendor around here somewhere. You can use your reward merits to make cool stuff. And you can then sell those and make lots of money as well. Where is the reward merit vendor? Oh, it's over by the black market, I think. Yeah, black market, there it is. So the black market's over there. So the physical black market, if you want to go to it, there's a truck that's over there. The merit vendor's over there as well. So the merit vendor can give us the goodies we need to make some cash. All right, let's go ahead and do the stuff that's going to start getting us merits. So we got Birch and Negotiators. Let's do that one. I'm just set at level 0. I don't need to make this difficult. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to take it down to negative -1. So notoriety, adjust level, -1. We just want to quickly go through these missions. And because I had taken them when I was at level 2, they are still level 2. And so when I go on that map, they might even be level 1s. I'm level 3, so I should be able to spank that really quick and easy. If I had waited to take it, those missions, they would now be level 3 or level 4 or whatever level I am. So by sort of cashing in early, I can go ahead and take advantage of the system a little bit here. So I'll take these guys out and get a little bit of money for defeating them. I don't think you need to even defeat all these guys anyway. But they're freebie XP, you know. Alright, got another enhancement, so I've got some more cash. All these drops, just consider them money. You're not going to slot a damn one of them. Because even if you slotted this thing at level 1, it's going to help you 13%. And then as soon as you get level 4, that thing's going to be useless. Because you out-level these enhancements. They only go up to 3 levels above you before you out-level them. Great, missed. Thought it was Sandamu, your bottom. Don't run, bro. Let's get our domination hot. I need some endurance. Alright, mission complete. Done. Exit. Let's continue. Alright, that was Kalinda. Let's go chat with her real quick. Let's go clear this one. Let's see what else she wants us to do. Jump down the snake hole. Alright, we'll take care of that in a minute. Let's go look at Burke's mission. The bugs on the flyers, that's also up here. So we'll go ahead and do this one real quick. Same door. So I'm just building up these missions so I can clear them and then get all the merits that I can. So let's just click these things. So I'm getting a little bit of experience. But that's not my big goal right now. You could, if you wanted to get some more XP, turn up the challenge a little bit. This is not necessary. Where's the stupid thing? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There's the huntsman over here. One more bug. I think you can clear this mission without actually killing the people. There it is. Alright, done with that one. Okay, so we're just clearing some missions quick. Get these contacts to talk to us, give us more missions, and we're going to build up a bunch of merits. I'd say I got to run over to that guy, so I'll go over talk to Burke. Just around the corner. Now you could street sweep if you needed some more XP to get leveled up. I'm not going to bother with it just a second. Ask about missions. Snake skin. Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got destroying the base, Saphis and his guards, and a snake skin. Now what I could do is I could auto-complete one of these missions just to get it out of the way. The longbow base, defeating Saphis, bringing back a snake skin. That's one thing you kind of do as a quick clear. Not necessary though. I know one of these is like a pain in the butt, so I will do it, but I don't think it's any of these that I have right now. Alright, so looking at our map, snake skins over there, longbow base, Saphis and his guards. I got two right over there, so let's go over here and hit these two, the longbow base and Mercy. Now when you see the little books here on the contact list, that tells you you're doing a story arc, and the story arcs should have reward merits associated with them when you complete them. There's Firewire when we get him unlocked. Alright, knock out the front guards and take a uniform. Alright, look at this. Alright, now we're disguised as Longbow. So this mission is much more story than anything else. So we're trying to sneak into the base and destroy stuff. Now, spoiler, we're going to have to bust our way back out of here. I think that guy we talked to on the way out. So we listen in on Longbow plans. See what the hell they're talking about. And then we destroy their base. Destroy their base by you overload the computers in. Guess that guy doesn't want to fight. I don't know what's up with the AI lately. So I gotta defeat these two guys. Alright, I can rescue this guy and defeat a longbow ambush. Alright, I can rescue him if I want. Let's save him, why not? Leave. Alright, now we need to defeat a longbow ambush. There it is. She's stuck back there. Shoot her. How do we get out of here? Keep going. I think that's it. Our first merit reward, see? Alright. How many merits did we get? That's what I want to know. Bang. First merit reward. Gonna get a new contact. Let's take Firewire. He's right here. Yes. Leave. Okay. And what many merits did we get? Just one? Salvage. Let's take a look. I got 3 reward merits for that guy's little mini arc. Firewire. Let's talk to him real quick. Find the snitch's information inside of a statue. Okay. This guy has a 2 reward merit. Let's do this real quick. I got level 4, so I go train up again. Alright, 3. I think we gotta defeat these guys. Yeah, rip officials, so take out the officials here. Just like that other mission that we did with the longbow guys, technicians. Okay. So there's one. This will be our next one. There's 2. Done. Firewire. Let's go talk to him again real quick. And because I leveled up there, those other 2 missions I had banked are now going to be a level lower than me as well. Alright. Run interference. I got to defeat 10 rips. Great. So I kind of do this on my way back to the trainer, maybe? Get rid of him. Like that rifle butt does stun, so that's something I learned. Alright. Use one of those. I mean, the small ones aren't worth much, aside from selling it to a vendor. I need to get a couple more of these guys. Don't want longbow. There's our rips. He's done. The cops standing there watching me beat his buddy up. Too busy shaking down these bums. Alright, so there we go. Axis rips office building. I'm going to go ahead and train, though, before I do anything else. Map. Let's go back over to the trainers over this way. Arbiter Richard. Let's go train up. So I got 3 merits so far. Train up to the next level. Level 4. What are we going to do? Okay, access new power set so I can get... I'm not going to go into it, but the pool powers. So I'm going to get buckshot because I need a AoE attack. So grab that. Now I'm going to go and use this in here. Alright, away I go. Go ahead and sell some of this crap I've been stockpiling. Sell it all. Don't need any of that junk. Sell rugged. Sell take a breather. I'll keep the smaller ones for now. I'm keeping an eye on the countdown of the inner inspiration because as soon as that gets down again, I'm going to click it, get 3 more. Alright, missions. Let's see, I've got the snake skin, I got the Saphis. So I'm going to go ahead and clear one of these, I think. Saphis and his guards. Let's do this. Saphis. That's Kalinda. Bunch of snaky things. What if I just clear this guy's mission complete? Do that. Talk to her again. Eliminate the infected. Okay. Start building that up. That I think is... It's a mission over here I can do. I'm going to go ahead and do the other level 3 one though first. Bring back the snake skin. Select that task. Clear this one off. Let's go fly over there. And while you're doing this, if you know where the locations to the exploration badges are, you can, grab those as you're going. It's not something I'm worried about right this second. Let's go back down to the hole before they attack. So these guys should be low level to me. We just need to take out Scythius, whoever the hell that is, and guards. So we don't need to kill all the stuff. Just need to find where this boss is. Down they go. Crushing these guys. Let's buckshot them. That's what I needed buckshot for right there. Nice AoE. Shoot some more guys. Defeat some more. There we go. Done. Exit. Okay, clue. Contact. Go talk to my boy Burke again. All right, this is all going to come to a conclusion with, well, not conclusion, but a crescendo. Because I'm progressing on all of these story arcs at the same time. And I'm going to end up getting netting a whole bunch of reward merits within, about an hour's worth of playtime. All right, see what Operative Leola knows. It's right here, so I might as well go in. Speak back with the Burke. All right. And I'm not paying attention what the story is because, quite frankly, I don't really care right now. I'm just trying to get money. All right, we got to go rescue some skulls. I don't know if these guys count or not, but yep. I gotta free these guys that are getting jerked around. There's one more. All right, it's 3. Love missing. That's the best part of the game. 4. That's got a really high stun percentage or something. I don't know if that's like automatic or what. One more to go. All right. Let's contact Burke again. How come you not give me your number, bro? Rob the Mercy Island Bank. That's something I could play with. Let's go talk to Burke. Let's get him progressing. More about Cethino. This is the one I should have held my autocomplete for defeat all. It's best to hold on to that for this one. I knew it was coming up. All right, so I've got robbing a bank. I've got eliminating infected. I've got defeating all the snakes. So these are all fairly big missions, and I'm almost level 5. So what I'm going to do is just get level 5, and then we'll finish up the rest of these missions. Oh, we got a bunch of guys here. There we go. All right, so now I'm level 5. Let's go train up again. Level 5. All my missions are level 4. So I'm going to talk to this guy. Go ahead and get some more slots. Put 1 in buckshot. Maybe put 2 in buckshot. So I'll use that. And mostly I'm playing range right now, so I don't really need to worry about butt stroke. I don't want that guy unlocked. All right, so I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to sell all this junk. And what I want to do at this point is lock my XP. I don't want to get past 5 at this point. Don't want to start out leveling the things I need to get the merits from. Once you kind of get the story arcs going, you're okay. But disable right here. No XP. Close. The other thing I think XP shutting off does is it increases your infamy, at least it used to. I don't know if it's still true or not, but alright, let's do this. Let's go take this mission out. I'm not earning any more XP for now. I'm gonna get this contact done. So I have 3 contacts with reward merits waiting for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this crap. I'm hoping I should start. Actually, okay, so I'm high enough level that you can start earning invention salvage, but the enemies you face have to be level 5. Okay. Okay. Anybody else in this area? I think I cleared them all. I've got to go downstairs or upstairs. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that knockback. It's funny. Don't need that. Stop missing. There we go. Take you out. You're playing a Dominator, you gotta learn to juggle your enemies. So I like to have like 3 controls or something like that. Hard control, soft control, whatever, some combination. Right. Missed something somewhere. Where did I miss it? Oh. Some bug hunt. Hopefully I didn't miss him on the first floor. That would suck. Somebody hiding somewhere? Alright. Nope. Great. Alright. Let's go backtrack, find this stupid thing. That's why I hate these kind of defeat all things. Somebody's hiding up here, maybe? Search the corners. Hopefully this isn't bugged. Alright, let me pause this instead of you watching me hunt the shit. Alright, I think I found him. Nice. Alright, done. There's 7 merits for that Kalinda BS. Exit. Contact, let's call her. Ask about missions. Mop up stragglers. Boom. So now she's going to give me her next reward merit mission. Let's see who else I can take care of while I'm sitting here. Contact. That's the snakes in the area. We'll get to that. Let's rob this bank. It's like right there. This is the old school bank missions. I used to love these things. Before they had the destructible ones, you would run these with contacts, and when you got done, you'd get your new contact. Alright, let's see what we got here. A bunch of dead people. Looks like somebody already took care of business for me. Hey guys. Splatter you. There we go. Yeah, this one's, I guess maybe Firewire was blasting this place already. Brush. Smack you. Take this out. Shoot the door. Go ahead and pop this. So I have something to sell. And the green one should sell pretty well, I think. Let's break into the safe, take this crap. Is the guy gonna rob me? Aha, the skulls are my friends, bitch. I'm gonna kill Firewire, because why not? He deserves it. So that contact's gone. Remember I saved the skulls? Now they're my friends. Alright, so I took out that idiot. And it should take down the Arachnos Trans Darwin's Landing. Damn, I gotta go take out more crap now. So I gotta take the Arachnos transport down. I gotta defeat all the snakes. I gotta defeat all snakes. Like a bunch of frickin' defeat alls. Alright, what is the closest one before I do any of that crap? Let's do... Oh my lord, let's defeat all the fucking snakes, because why not? Everybody loves snakes. 1 second. Alright. Let's finish this up. So we've got defeating snakes in the area. Let's do this one. This one's pretty easy to do. Let's see. 4. These guys will help you out. Join you. So this mission you could crank up if you wanted to, because you'll get these NPC helpers. Hey, stop talking and start fighting. It's the second one. Let's keep going. third guy. Got a fourth guy. Now he's gonna mop up. So yeah, I've done this one where I've turned it up so like you're taking on like +4 or something like that. Or not +4, but like ×4. So all these NPCs just help you whoop them. Couple more over this way. Crushed. That's the last one here. Alright, where else we got snakes? Snakes, snakes, snakes. Alright. This guy over here, maybe? Let's check the map. Right around the corner, it looks like. Done. Nice. Exit. Alright. So now, call that one in. More snakes. This was the problem with these early missions in Mercy's, like the Snake City. Snakes, snakes, snakes. Alright, sell all this crap. Now we're sitting at 42,000. We're going to use the market again to see if we can sell any of these fatter enhancements. I forget the green ones. I say green ones are worth the crap. 10, 10, and 10. Alright, so these things are not worth anything, these medium ones. So I'm just going to sell them here. Keep a couple things. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Sell those. Keep some room for my other stuff. Alright, so we've got missions here. Snakes in the lab. Meeting with Harris and defeating all the snakes. Let's do snakes in the lab. Actually, I'm going to do this one first. I think this is the end of Burke's merit one. Get the rewards of this. Set to level 4 right now. Let's jump down here. So we have to defeat all. But I don't have this thing turned up very high, so a couple AoE powers now. I can clear these quicker. Finish him off. Keep going. Here's our clue. Done. Let's contact Burke. Snake hatchery. And this is the end of this mission. Or arc. Down he goes. Alright, so we've got... zoom in a little bit here. Got this one here, the hatchery. Then we got all the labs, snake labs, and Lieutenant Harris. Let's finish these two snaky ones. Go ahead and hopefully we'll start getting some salvage drops. I'm not taking on a lot of foes, so... But now that I'm taking on level 5s, I have a chance to get drops. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Get the mongoose right. It's how many snakes I've taken out. There we go, salvage. So salvage I can sell or keep as needed. I'll be selling most of the stuff early unless it's some rare piece, which I'll sell that anyway. I'll sell it on the market. But if you get some rare stuff, sell that on the market, you can make upwards of $500,000 on it. Let's keep going.
The eggs will be hatching soon. Yes. And with the new blood, Sethino's true-born prodigy brings us, we will grow strong.
Oh god, choking.
But
It's target practice. See if I can destroy this thing before it hatches. Little hatchlings, little buggers. Come on. Give me power. There we go. Let's get this guy. Hold this ass. One more. Down he goes. Down he goes. Down he goes. That thing's trashed. It's gonna kill all these snakes in here. I don't want the things to hatch. So they have little baby cobras in there. Alright, let's just mop up a few more guys. Is somebody somewhere? Come on. This is getting old. I keep missing. Frick. Alright, let's go back this way. Nobody's in here. Sometimes they're like kind of in the little nooks and crannies. You just run right past them. I bet they're around the corner there. Yep. There we frick go. And there's my 10 merits. That's what we're talking about, people. Nice. Contact. Burke. Give it up. Give it up. Alright, so I just finished his his story. I actually see the book has been cleared from next one's name. I still have Kalinda and Firewire to do to get theirs. Right now I have salvage-wise 20 reward merits for about, hours worth of work at this point. What I'm going to show you now is then, hey, what can you do with those merits? So I'm going to go ahead and run over to the black market. The merit vendor is. And if I get the hell out of here. There we go. So go back over here. There's the black market, and here's the merit vendor. So click on this guy, and we're going to go to salvage. So here's what I'm looking for. Boosters, catalyst, converters, right? If I come over here to the... I don't need to go over there. Let me open up the black market. Go to salvage. Go to special. And let's see which of these. The boosters are currently selling for... 750,000, let's say. And then the catalysts are selling for about the same. Sometimes these things will go upwards of 1 million. So anyway, if I get, let's see, I could buy 4 of these boosters and sell them and pocket about 700 each. So that's probably my best bet. Why don't I do this? Buy. I'm gonna grab 4 of these boosters. Throw them out of the market. Put some other stuff on here too, just to see if it's worth anything. Throw it all over here. Let's see what we got. Close this. All right, so the boosters, like I said, are going to sell for, the last one went for 900,000. Let's put them up there for, somebody's bidding a whole bunch of them up at 600 some thousand. So what if I put mine out there for 700K? I don't have enough for that. So let's just put them out there for 100K, 500K. I don't want to undersell them too much, but I don't have a lot of money here to play with. All right, let's put them out there for 200,000. I know I'm going to get rooked a little bit, but I'll take the money. All right, so I just made 2.6 million minus the fee. So now I've got 2.4 million sitting in my pocket. Let's see, 125. That's not selling very high. 5,000. Maybe sell one of those if I get that. Let's see what I got. All right, so it's made 15,000 on that. I'll take it. These other things are only selling for a few hundred, so I'm going to go ahead and get them back to vendor those directly. But right now I'm sitting at close to 250 million. 200. I got 242. I got 2,457,000. So almost 2.5 million I've got, and that was just, like I said, hours worth of work, just kind of puttering around, lather, rinse, repeating on these things. I've got more merits I can get from these two guys. Another 10 or 15 that I'm going to load up on. I can go buy some more crap. So I should have 3-4 million by the time I'm, sitting here at level 5, just farting around. Shut off my XP. I could turn it back on, of course, and keep leveling. But I'm building up this war chest, right? I'm getting enough money, because then what I'll be able to start to do is leverage that cash to make even more money. Because you need money to make money, as they say. But I think that's pretty much the plan. I'm going to keep doing this. Finish out those other two contacts, get some more cash from them, and then I'm going to move over to Port Oaks, turn XP back on, and I'm going to run some paper missions when I get over there, because I want to unlock the bank missions, as well as run some more contacts, get some more merits, etc., etc. All right, so that's the plan. I'm going to end it with that. This little first video. Hopefully you got some information that was useful for you out of my little strategy here. So I'm learning how to play my character, discovering what the powers can do, which powers I need. I'm learning how the system works, how the game works, and at the same time I'm making some money. I'm also learning about the story. If I was, so inclined to pay attention on the reading dialogue and stuff, I'd be much more linear with my process. If I was doing that, I would like do one contact at a time rather than sort of doing multiple contacts here, sort of running around and just clearing those missions quickly. But that's kind of my strategy with a new character. If I was new to the game, is trying to learn all the stuff and make some money. You do it that quickly, spend an hour's worth of time. Come back in a couple days, do something like that again. You don't have to sit there and just farm, or join some level 50 teams and get power leveled up. You can just do it yourself, get some money together, so that when you do get to level 50, you've got the purchasing power to go ahead and slot up your stuff, and that'll be a topic for follow-up video to this one. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, take it easy.